I think this is one of the most exciting trips that we get to experience, so come along with us. The majority of this trip will be on the Japanese high-speed railway Shinkansen heading to Osaka from Tokyo. Not only you will get to see Osaka once we arrive there, but you will also see the outside terrain as we capture this magnificent ride on the Japanese bullet train. Arriving to the Shinagawa station, make sure you follow the signs for the correct platform. Our platform is 23, which is down below. You can get on the cars 1 through 16 here heading to Osaka. There are multiple stations in the Tokyo area and its vicinity where you can hop on the bullet train. Depending on the convenience, you can get at the Tokyo station, the Shinagawa station, or the Shin-Yokohama station. I find that the Shinagawa is the most direct and the easiest one to get to and depart from, but this is just me. There are multiple lines that can get you all the way to Osaka, but today we decided to get on the Tokaido Sanyo line on the fastest train with minimal stops, that is the Nozomi train. Nozomi, which translates to wish or hope, reaches speeds of up to 300 km per hour or 186 miles per hour. What are we gonna take?
Today we're taking the Nozomi train, the fastest bullet train of them all.
Wow, amazing. Our train departs at 10:10 a.m. from the Shinagawa station and arrives to the Shin-Osaka Station at 12:37 p.m. For about 500 kilometers or 310 miles, that's only about 2 hours and 27 minutes. We got reserved seats, which are a little bit more expensive than non-reserved, but with reserved you are guaranteed a seat. When waiting, make sure you stand at the right platform for the right car. Our car is 13, so we are at the car number 13 sign. The trains are very long and only stop for a brief amount of time. They're reserved and non-reserved cars. If you are at the wrong car, you might not make it to your car. In that case, the best option would be to jump on any car and walk inside until you reach your specific car with your seats. Trains go about every 15 to 20 minutes. Are you ready?
So ready.
One-way ticket is priced at 14,720 yen or about $137 per ticket. Nozomi is the fastest bullet train with only 4 stops to Osaka, stopping at the Shin-Yokohama Station, the Nagoya Station, the Kyoto Station, and finally the Shin-Osaka Station. These are the 4 major stations. Nozomi, which is operated by the JR Central and the JR West, is the N700 series train introduced on July 1st, 2007. Shinkansen has been in Japan since the year of 1964 and has a stellar safety record with absolutely 0 train accident injuries and 0 train accident fatalities. By the way, besides the fastest Nozomi bullet train, there are also Hikari, Kodama, Mizuho, and Sakura bullet trains.
This train is Nozomi.
Finding our reserved seats, you can either place your belongings on the overhead bins or leave them by the door with one of the crew members as not to impede the passageway. Finally on the train, Shinkansen to Osaka. Armed with a barley tea at the beginning of our trip, it began to rain hard. I didn't mind the rain since we're going to be inside for the next couple of hours with the sun predicted in the forecast. And by the way, it really feels like you are on an airplane with cushy, comfortable and spacious seats that have table trays and coat hooks by each window. So far, I'm very impressed with Nozomi.
Stopping at Shin-Yokohama, Nagoya, Kyoto, Shin-Osaka, Shin-Kobe, Okayama. Poor behavior. Please notify staff immediately. In case of emergency, please notify train crew via the emergency phone or the SOS button. Thank you.
Gazing outside, we're passing a regular subway train, which is no match for Nozomi. Just look far and then near to realize how fast we're moving at a whole 300 km per hour or 186 miles per hour. Looks like the weather has improved a bit and the rain stopped. By the way, did you know that if you are a tourist visiting Japan from an outside country, you can buy the Japan Rail Pass or the JR Pass at a heavily discounted price? For example, as of this video, an adult can get a 7-day pass for a non-reserved seat for 33,610 yen, or about 312 United States dollars. You can also get a 14-day pass for 72,310 yen, or about 492 USD, or you can even get a 21-day pass for 66,200 yen, or about 615 USD. A green car reserved seats would go for about 200 USD more. What makes these JR passes great is that you can hop on and off at any station anywhere within the time frame of the pass. You can also use that pass on some buses and ferries. In contrast, with my single one-way reserved pass, I cannot do that. Now, in order to get the JR pass upon entry to Japan, you will have to show your passport, where they will stamp a special temporary visitor pass which qualifies you for physically obtaining a JR pass at any JR station. If you bought your JR pass online prior to coming to Japan, you will have to go through the same process of physically showing and verifying your passes with a JR staff member. One thing to note is that the JR passes do not work on the fastest trains, which are the Nozomi and the Mizuho. Other than that, I think they are well worth it. Not only because it saves you a lot of money, but also because it is way more convenient, as I have just explained. Just look how beautiful it is outside this window. It feels very different from what I'm used to, in the sense that we're passing by all the businesses and all the living houses in such a close proximity to the train. You cover so much distance in such a short period of time. It is just incredible. I love gazing outside this window and seeing what's out there. Generally speaking, the trains are very quiet, and I don't think they bother anybody within its close proximity and vicinity. Now, we're passing through one of the stations where the train doesn't stop and the sun finally came out. Some quick facts. Did you know that the Shinkansen Bullet Train network in Japan has over 10 billion total cumulative passengers, which makes it the highest number in the world? In addition, Japan's dedicated high-speed travel railways were the first one ever built in the world. Also, in 2015, the L0 series maglev train reached 603 km per hour, or about 375 miles per hour, which was the world record on the 21st of April that year. The next station is the Nagoya Station. Nagoya, with a population of about 2.3 million people, is the capital of Aichi Prefecture, and it is the largest city in the Chubu region. It is the 4th largest city in Japan. Nagoya is the center of automotive industry, with the well-known car factories such as Mitsubishi, Toyota, and Honda. Nagoya is a major industrial hub, major transport center, and a major port city with lots of various manufacturers. After we stop at the Nagoya Station, the next ones are the Kyoto Station and then the Shin-Osaka Station, at which we'll get off. Traveling from the Nagoya Station to the Kyoto Station will take about 2 hours by car or a mere 40 minutes by a bullet train. Just think about it, that's a significant time difference, 2 hours versus 40 minutes. That's a whole 3 times faster by the Shinkansen as compared to a car traveling to Kyoto. Wow. Somebody fell asleep, but I'm determined and strong. As you can see, the bullet train is now slowing down as we approach the Kyoto Station. Wow, this was really quick, wasn't it? You know, this is the beautiful Kyoto because you can see one of the pagodas in the distance. It just looks stunning and breathtaking. By the way, one of the famous pagodas here is the Hōkan-ji Temple, Yasaka-no-Tou. We'll travel there in one of our future trips. But anyways, Kyoto, with a population of about 1.5 million people, is located in the Kansai Region and is the capital of the Kyoto Prefecture. Kyoto was founded in the year of 794. A quick fact, did you know that Kyoto was a capital city in the 11th century? However, later, Tokyo became the capital, which literally translates to the Eastern Capital in Japanese. Finally, this is our last stop, the Shin-Osaka Station. This felt like a very light and a very quick trip which I could easily do once a month. One advice I would give you is definitely start gathering all of your stuff and getting all of your luggage when you hear the announcement that you are about to approach your designated station. First of all, you won't get much time to get off, and second of all, you don't want to impede all the commuters who do want to get off the train in a timely manner. Be respectful and play by the rules. 'The Shin-Osaka Station is pretty big with many different gift shops, kiosks, coffee shops, bakeries, restaurants, and even markets. Isn't it crazy how everything is underground? And this is typical in Japan. Osaka, with over 2.7 million people in the city, is the capital of Osaka Prefecture and the second largest metropolitan area with over 20 million people in the metro area. It is Japan's major financial center. As we walk through our first day here, you will see there are a lot of cool buildings with awesome architecture here. Sometimes it feels like you are almost walking through the downtown Manhattan in New York. Lots of tourists here from nearby countries. There is so much culture here and people are very friendly and very approachable in Osaka. Osaka is known for a more open and friendly culture. As we were walking by, we went into one of these shopping tunnels. This is the Namba-Hondori Shopping Street. There are so many of these on different streets. As I'm about to show you, there are a lot of cool shops and unusual restaurants here. Yeah? That might be doable. Oh, this cafe with little hedgehogs. You wanna go and see? You wanna go and see? Where is that at? Oh, it's that way. Traveling and walking for a bit, we found this torikara place and decided to try some of the fried chicken that they make. What is that?
Fried chicken?
Single fried chicken. At this time we decided to head to our lodging area through the city. This is the Tetsu-genji, a Buddhist temple near our lodging area by the Centurion Hotel Sen-Osaka Namba, which is located on the right here. This was a long first day, so see you guys next time. And if you want to see more awesome videos, then make sure to follow, subscribe, like, and of course hit that bell down below so that you do not miss any of my new content. See you in my next video.